The Lakers are now 21-21 and officially passed the halfway mark on the season. With that in mind, I'm giving out my midseason awards for the Lakers. I did this for the first quarter of the season, and now I'm doing it at the halfway point. I'll also do it at the third quarter mark and, of course, at the end of the season. Now, these awards are for the Lakers team only, meaning this is for the Lakers six-man, MVP, most improved, etc. This is not me saying these are the players who should win these awards for the NBA, just the players on the Lakers that are deserving of these categories for the Lakers. All right, let's get into it. First award is for most valuable player. And the most valuable player for the Lakers so far in the 2021-2022 season is LeBron James. Was there ever really a question? In year 19, LeBron James is still head and shoulders above every other Lakers player in terms of consistency, value, and greatness. Averaging 29.1 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 6.6 assists, LeBron James continues to conquer Father Time and be the leader of the Lakers. Now this year that might not look as impressive with a 500 record, but just watch this man play. What he is doing is extraordinary. If the Lakers can get just a little bit healthier, their record will improve. And those diminishing his play due to the Lakers' record will have to move the goalposts once again to minimize what he is doing. Don't be one of those people. LeBron will eventually take a significant dip and not be the player he's been. He's a generational talent. Appreciate him while he's here, bringing an MVP type level production to the Lakers. Alright, so the next award I'm going to give out is Defensive Player of the Year. So, the defensive player for the Lakers is... This one was tough for me. But given the kind of performances the Lakers have given as a team and as individuals, I don't feel comfortable giving anyone Defensive Player of the Year. We've seen far too many blown defensive assignments, too many open corner threes, and just a lack of concentration, focus, or care from the Lakers as a whole on the defensive side of the ball. It's been disappointing to see, but I hope with the return of Anthony Davis, he will be able to rise this team's defensive floor and focus. I hope the next time I give out these awards, we have a Defensive Player of the Year. Alright, so that was kind of dark, but we're going to move on. Next award we're going to give out is Most Improved Player of the Year. And for the Most Improved Player on the Lakers is Malik Monk. I always believed in Malik Monk. Don't worry about what I was tweeting about him in the summertime. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. The god of dunk, Microwave Monk, has been a shining star in the dark sky that's been the Lakers' 2021-2022 season. He's not playing like a minimum contract player at all. He's having a career year in points, rebounds, assists, and minutes played. It seems Frank Vogel is finally beginning to trust Monk more and more. He's now a solidified starter, and he's started in 8 consecutive games. Alright, next award I'm going to give out is Sixth Man of the Year. So, the Sixth Man of the Year for the Lakers is Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo has consistently been the best player on the bench for the Purple and Gold. His three-point shooting has really made him explosive. He's averaging 38% from 3 on 6 attempts per game. Staples Melo has already single-handedly won a handful of games with his shooting from beyond the arc. He's played in 41 games and has come off the bench in 38 of them, making him the first and best option to come off the bench for the Lakers. Okay, so that's all the awards for the Lakers at the midway point of the season. Next up, I want to highlight the peak performers on the Lakers. So this category highlights the players leading the team in points, assists, and rebounds. So no analysis, no opinion, just straight facts on who's leading the team in kind of those big categories. So the Lakers' peak performer in points is LeBron James with 29.1 points per game. The Lakers' peak performer in rebounds is Anthony Davis with 9.9 rebounds per game. And the Lakers' peak performer in assists is Russell Westbrook. He's averaging 8.1 assists per game. So there you go. That's the end of my midseason awards. I really hope that next time we do this, the Lakers in a far more positive place. Hopefully I'm able to give out a Defensive Player of the Year award. It's kind of crazy that I just didn't feel good giving it to anyone. So hopefully those things improve. The team's won half its games. It's lost half its games. I'm going to go optimistic and think of those as games half won, not games half lost. Let's hope for a speedy recovery for AD. Let's hope the team can start to right the ship in this third quarter of the year so they can make a push for playoff contention and to be near the top of the West instead of right now where they're near the bottom of the West. If you made it this far, please do me a favor, subscribe, like, share the video. I'm trying to build and build and build and grow here on YouTube, and with your help, I can do that. Until next time, have a good rest of your day, and go Lakers.